I finally played the Elder Scrolls, not these games. Daggerfall from 1996. I forced myself to actually play it, not just boot it up once and never touch it again. I wanted to see why people claim that Daggerfall is one of the best Elder Scrolls games, because my goal was to answer if this game is even worth playing. Could I have fun with it? And if anyone else should even play this older game in the series. So let me show you a little bit of my experience with Daggerfall. The game started off with its character creation, things like choosing where I lived, picking my class, answering a bunch of questions, and most importantly, figuring out how to stat my character. I have rerolled this so many times, I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. And once I was done with that, I got to watch a very interesting cutscene. Hey, it's the Imperial Palace, seat of the Emperor Uriel Septim. Wait, is this from Oblivion? Oh, my... What is this?
Excuse the gloom.
Who is this guy? Well, apparently this is the Emperor, and he told me to investigate the mysterious death of a King Lysandus, with my main goal being to discover what happened to a letter sent from the Emperor to the former Queen, and to ultimately find out who killed the King. Whew, man, that's a lot of information. Luckily, I don't have to focus on that just yet, because I have a tutorial to complete and a cave to escape from. Alright, well this is Daggerfall. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Kinda like a newer indie game. And after learning a bunch of tutorial information, I had plenty of enemies to fight. I had rats, bats, skeletons, and the usual thieves and archers. Why is there a guy just behind the table? Brother, can I hit you? Oh yeah. Alright. The combat was definitely something to get used to, but I really liked the way it worked. Okay, so this is how the combat works. If I hold left click and swipe left or right, it does that. I can even go forward. But I like poking them. Thankfully, after 10 minutes of just me roaming the depths of this cave, I managed to find the exit, and then I quickly realized just how large this game really was. Oh boy. Okay, how do I access my map here? Is it like M? There we go. So if I'm in this little... Oh my... Are all of these little cubes towns? Dude, how big is this game? Yeah, it's around the size of Great Britain. And no, I am not making that up. The good news is that the fast traveling in this game is, well, pretty fast. So I arrived at my destination quickly, and the first person I talked to was just not nice. What the hell do you want? Brother, you're the first person I just talked to. Barbabith Copperford. What kind of name is that? Luckily, the next person I talked to wasn't a complete jerk, and they told me about a man who needed some help. All I had to do was go to a place called the Emperor's Hawk Shop, but I didn't know where that was. So he just told me to go to this hawk shop, but I have no idea where it's at. Hold on, come back here. Where is this spot at? So after questioning him about the shop, he kindly placed it on my map. Not even 30 minutes into this game, and I was already on a side quest that had me walk across this entire city. And wow, this city was enormous. Why is this city so big? What do they have in this town? It took me 2 minutes to actually walk all the way to the shop. And since I have an ad for this video, I thought I could just do the ad read while I walked there. So thanks to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and HelloFresh agrees. In fact, they're giving all of their subscribers free breakfast for life. So that means you'll enjoy a totally free breakfast item with every single HelloFresh delivery. And yes, I am still walking to the shop. I mean, it's taken a while to get there, but I gotta say, it's pretty peaceful. They have their biggest menu yet, with 50 plus dinner options and even more market items that suit any healthy lifestyle. They have fit and wholesome, family friendly, quick and easy, vegetarian, and more. Everything can be tailored to your schedule by adjusting your delivery date and even skipping a week when you're not able to cook at home. And yes, I am still walking to that shop. Okay, how far? Halfway? Only halfway? What? If you're looking to save some money and time on your meals, I'd suggest subscribing to HelloFresh today. Click the link in the description or use my code and get 10 free meals plus free breakfast for life. You get 1 breakfast item per box while the subscription is active if you're in the US. If you're outside of the US, the local discount will still apply. And look, if you're helping me out here, it allows me to keep making videos like this, which is pretty cool. So, did I make it to the shop yet? Alright, so I'm almost to the shop, but look at this horse. I saw one while I was coming over here. Look at these guys. You can just stare straight in their eyes. When I eventually got to the shop, I couldn't get in because the door was locked. Apparently they weren't open yet, so I had to loiter outside for 3 hours. And then once I got inside, I met the owner. Hey, Gondane Woodfield, my man. Got little cool hands there. How do I... Okay, talk. I've heard of you. Nothing good, of course. Get lost. What? Do not tell me. Do not tell me. Did I walk all the way over here to just not find Gondane in this building? Is he in here? Okay, are you Gondane? How do I check? Yes, okay, thank you. After talking to Gondane Woodfield here, I was instructed with heading over to a tavern called the Dead Griffin to find a person named Rodane Yomesmith. Alright, cool. So now we gotta go find the Dead Griffin. And hopefully... it's not that far of a walk. And it wasn't. It was just down the road. However, things really changed once I actually found Mr. Yomesmith in the tavern. These people are just staring at me. Who do I talk to? Do I talk to you? Or do I... know me for who I really am? I am your mortal enemy, Helnarath. I have a special fate? Are you like an enemy? Yep, that's an enemy. Okay, run. This guy's crazy. This guy's crazy. I can't move. The orc shaman's chanting his... I just got teleported. Hello? You guys friendly? Okay, no, they're not friendly. Get my sword. How do I get my sword? Z. Okay, there we go. Get the who are these people? Got teleported into this cave. What the hell just happened? I really tried to escape this dungeon, but I ended up getting ambushed by a bunch of enemies, and eventually I got slapped in the face with a staff. Okay, please let me out of here. Please let me out of here. Sir, no. God. Alright, I'm going back to that tavern, and I'm fighting this orc dude. He cannot just teleport me and get away with it. So I went right back to the Dead Griffin to confront this NPC again. And when he teleported me the second time, he somehow missed and placed me outside. Alright, let's... whoa. I'm outside. Wait, did he mess up? Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened here. So I just went back to the city to complain to Gondane for giving me this quest, and when I arrived at the gates, someone slipped a letter into my pockets. Now this letter was a part of the main storyline. Something about meeting up with a lady and learning that I needed to talk to the kings and queens of 3 major cities to learn more about this whole situation. You know, the situation from the earlier cutscene. And that was cool and all, but personally I was more interested in getting my revenge on that orc shaman. So I went back to Gondane in his shop, and when I got there, he told me he's got no beef with me, and that he knew where this orc shaman was living. So I traveled to where he was, and I gave him a little visit. Alright, apparently he lives somewhere in this town, and after talking to the citizens, I'm pretty sure it's this house. Okay, is he... Hey, oh my... Just right away! I don't know how you escaped from the better laboratory. Yeah, because you spawned me outside. Okay, I'm just gonna kill this guy. If he teleports me again, I will be pissed in this fight. Oh. Okay, well, hell on earth is dead. Your enemies will think twice before it... Really? That was it? That was a fight? Oh, he's got some good stuff. After taking my revenge, I returned to Gondane, and he just apologized to me, and I didn't even get paid for this quest. That's it? I don't get any money? I don't get any gold for this? Okay, well, what do I do now? Well, when I went downstairs, the owner, who was rude to me earlier, apparently knew who I was, and he said that he could give me more information on the main quest, but in order to get that information, I would have to find a rare scroll for him inside of a dangerous dungeon, and I only had 5 in-game days to actually do this. Alright, yeah, sure, okay. Alright, apparently the dungeon is this giant tree stump. Like, there's no one else around here. Like, yeah, it's just this. There's a door, so I guess I just go in here? Oh, hello. Oh, this place is huge. Oh, okay. Alright, I guess I have to fight this person, even though I'm getting shot by a bunch of arrows, and these people hit very hard. Please, thank you. I'm gonna die so fast. Please, my health is so low. Please. Alright, I came back a second time. Yeah, I'll just try jumping down here. Okay, this isn't gonna... Please. Oh, this is gonna be rough. This dungeon felt like a prison. All I had to do was find a scroll, but every new hallway and every new room that I entered just had enemy after enemy inside of it. I fought archers, soldiers, warriors, and even centaurs. Why are centaurs here? What is that? What is this? That is a whole centaur. That's a whole centaur. I have barely any health. I cannot fight this guy. Hello? Hi there, buddy. Okay, alright. What is this dungeon? What is this place? So Daggerfall's dungeon system is procedurally generated, meaning even if I wanted to speed up my actual quest and look up online where this scroll was, I wouldn't find an answer. I would know. Because I tried this. I kept finding every dead end. I was constantly resting my health back up to 100%, and I was saving my game constantly, all while I was losing my mind for over an hour in this dungeon. But hey, at least I leveled up. I don't even know what to put my points in at this moment, man. I'm so lost. But eventually I found a door that led me to an area that I hadn't explored yet. Yeah, an area where I had to take off all of my armor in order to cross over some water, because if I didn't, I just sank to the bottom and got attacked by these creatures. What is this? What is this thing? No, get back! So after I crossed the water, I took out some guards, I finally found the scroll, and then I got trapped inside of the room. Oh, finally, please. Oh God, please, no, the door! The door's locked! No, please let me out! No, I just got, no! Oh my. So I reloaded my game, went back into that room, quickly got the scroll, avoided the enemies, went back for my loot, and then I walked through this water tunnel thing and booked it out of the dungeon. All right, thank you. I'm done with that place. I have to go back to this guy at Daggerfall right now. I swear, this better be for something. All right, I'm back. Hello, sir. Yes, the scroll, very good. Now let me tell you about the storm. You sailed an unmarked ship, the Imperial City, but you chose your identity, your mission, your patron. Are known, Mad Witch, the grandmother of the present king of Daggerfall, that your ship carried the murder of their son? The late King Lysandus? Oh, so I gotta talk to like the king and queen. All right, why couldn't you just tell me that? Where is their castle? What do I do now? Well, after I visited the king and queen of Daggerfall, I had my answer. They wanted me to become more skillful, basically saying that I needed to level up a bit more. My guess was that they wanted me to become level 3, and once I did that, I could progress with the main story. Except, I didn't realize that I would be spending the next 5 hours of my day running around different towns and completing every quest that I came across. I had this one dude asking me for help, saying that he's supposed to get married, but someone was trying to kill him first. So I had to clear out the enemies in a church waiting to ambush him, then find their lover hiding in an attic, and then I had to bring them both back to the church and be a witness to their wedding. All right, there you go. Oh, are they all getting married together? I also joined a guild or a cult or something at this church. Yes, you are worthy to join the temple. Kenarth will embrace you. Am I interested? Sure. I don't know what this is, but yeah, why not? Then after that, I was tasked with performing an exorcism on a ghost that was haunting some random dude's house. Hello? Oh my God! In life, I built this house. What's right? Do the living have to be earned by healthy dreams? I don't know, bro, but you scared the shit out of me. Then I had to explore a dungeon to find a woman who was wanted dead, and I couldn't find her. Okay, I've been checking everything in this dungeon, like I think all of the rooms. Why can I not find this woman? Well, that's because she was actually behind a secret door the entire time. You're telling me that this is a secret door in the... Oh my... Come here. After looting their body, I left the dungeon, returned to town, and I finally bought myself a horse, which made traveling the world a little bit easier. Wait a minute, can I just get on my horse and just ride out here forever?
One eternity later.
Okay, so I've been doing this for around 10 minutes. I don't know if it'll ever end. However, I still wasn't level 3 yet, so I decided to accept more quests that put me back into some more dungeons. So let's play a game here, shall we? Do you think dungeon number 1 or dungeon number 2 will be faster? Go ahead and comment your vote down below. And hey, no cheating, okay? Alright, so far, this dungeon's kind of like the rest. I'm lost. Yeah, so it was the usual thing down here. I walked around for a good while, opening up doors that either had enemies in them or just doors that led to dead ends. I was supposed to be looking for an orc shaman down here, and since I had my earlier run-in with a shaman before, I thought I knew what they looked like, and all I had to do was just slay them and I would get paid. I just had to find out where they were in this labyrinth of a dungeon. Are they behind this? Yep, okay, yeah, they are. Okay, yeah, that's, close that, run away. Dude, my health is pretty much gone right now. I don't really want to fight this guy, but maybe he can... Oh, he's right by the door. Okay, attempt number 2 here, right by the door. Just get lucky. Just poke him a couple of times. Please, 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 miss your attacks. Oh. All right, well, then run. Take that gold and, what is this loot? Okay, so the first dungeon took me 26 minutes and 17 seconds. On to dungeon number 2. Okay, so the King of Wayrest asked me to find a lost sapphire in this place, but they gave me no information. I don't know who has it, and I'm just down here hoping to come across it. So this dungeon, for some reason, had saber-toothed tigers, hidden doors, and skulls that teleported me into different spots. Yeah, this one was interesting. Dude, where did it even teleport me? All right, we'll just go through this area and see what we can find here. Ooh, little levers here, which activates an elevator. I don't like these sounds I'm hearing. I feel like, is it like a saber-toothed tiger, dog? It is a saber-tooth. Okay, all right. Just get out of here. Stop it. What is down here? I have to break this door in order to get through. I don't know if I want to do this because I hear some dude no, stay back. I feel like I'll be safe in the elevator. Who is this guy? Who's your buddy? Who's your friend? Who is this guy? Get out of here. No, stay back. I'm so low with health. No, please. Oh my. So this giant and his friend down here just kept killing me over and over again. But somehow I got very lucky and actually took the giant out while only getting hit twice. And he actually had the item that I was looking for. Please. Oh, yes, finally. Let's go. Oh, he had the sapphire. Oh, huge. And if you voted that dungeon number 2 would be the faster one, you would be correct. It only took me 14 minutes and 32 seconds. I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of this one. I felt like I was finally getting the hang of the game. I took care of a couple more quests here and there, and then I finally managed to get to level 3. And once that happened, I was given a letter to visit Castle Wayrest and speak to the princess. My princess, I am here. You're trying to track down that letter of the Emperor. Yes, there are a few scandals in the Bay of which I'm totally ignorant. I could use some information, but nothing is without a price that I know well. I need a champion who doesn't fear the fire of oblivion. Am I interested? Yeah, sure. Holy shit. Alright, so she told me I need to go to this place and, like, deliver a letter, but there's, like, necromancers or something. I have no... Is it down here? Oh my... You're a new enemy, and so are you. You're 2 of them. Okay, I can stand the step. Maybe cheese it like last time with the giant. Any takers? Oh, whoa! They hit so hard, what the... Okay, turns out that this quest is pretty difficult. So I'll probably need to buy some new armor, weapons, and probably level up a bit more. And once I got back to the town, I realized that I had been playing Daggerfall for over 10 hours now. So I decided to save my game and just call it for the day. Now I did say at the start of the video that I would only be showing a little bit of my experience, in case some people out there wanted to play this game for their first time. And if I had to show you everything, like the other quests and the dungeons that I went through, this video would be so much longer. So for now, this is where my story stops. Listen, I know that I barely scratched the surface of this game. I didn't show all the other locations you can visit, and I only used a katana and a shield throughout my playthrough. Sure, I had some trouble understanding the game when I first started playing it, but by the time I was done with my first play session, I just wanted to jump right back in. But the way the quests are given to you and how the dungeons are procedurally generated, you can spend hours upon hours in this world. Each time you make a character, it's something fresh and brand new. You can either focus on the main story or just let the world consume you, allowing you to explore it in any way you want. And for a game that came out in 1996, that's incredible. There really isn't any other game like Daggerfall, and I can't believe that I've never played this until now. And if you've never played this yourself, you have got to give it a shot. Just make sure you're playing on the Unity version, just like I did, because if you don't, it's gonna be rough. If you haven't seen me play some of the other Elder Scrolls games, make sure to do that. And if there's any other games you'd like to see me try next, let me know in the comments down below. Thanks to the YouTube members for supporting this channel. And if you're still watching this video, go watch my other videos. YouTube thinks you'll like the ones on the screen right now. Okay, bye.